All right, good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank you all for joining us here at City Hall. The 2016 Olympics kicked off last Friday in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. And Baltimore had a world-class, I'm going to give you these because it's causing a feedback, world-class presence. By now, I'm sure that you all have witnessed the headlines about Baltimore's native son, Michael Phelps, who has claimed, I think we're up to 21 gold medals, surpassing his own world record from before. You're going to adjust it for me? God bless you. Thank you. This is the champion spirit of Baltimore that we all share in common. So today, I am deeply honored to recognize several more of our world-class athletes who are preparing for their own competitive journey to Rio next month. Just for the record, I'm available to carry bags if you need me. Every time a medal is awarded, there's a piece of Baltimore that echoes across the world as the national anthem is played, and I just love it when I see when I hear our anthem being played and know the emotion that fills the stands, that the athletes feel, that the families feel, and know that they are singing a Baltimore song. So the place that we call home has a sentimental importance to the fabric of our nation, which makes me deeply honored and enthusiastic about when our athletes get to play. So this afternoon, I'm honored to welcome our ambassadors to the 2016 Paralympic Games that will take place in September. These individuals with Baltimore and Maryland ties are not only extraordinary athletes, but they have remarkable stories of personal triumph. They exemplify how perseverance and the personal will to succeed can prepare you to beat what seem like insurmountable odds. So I'd like to take a minute to introduce you to 7 remarkable individuals who I'm proud to say share ties to Maryland, my Maryland, and the great city of Baltimore. Let's welcome Brad Snyder. Brad is a longtime swimmer who went on to become the swim captain of the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis. Brad served in the Navy in both Iraq and Afghanistan. While in Afghanistan, an improvised explosive device detonated, leaving him permanently blinded. On the exact 1-year anniversary of his blinding, listen to this. On the 1-year anniversary, he won a gold medal in the Paralympic Games in London. And next month in Rio, he plans to do it again. Let's give it up for Brad. And next, we have Elizabeth Smith, who will be making her Paralympic Games debut. In 2015, at the IPC World Championships in Glasgow, Scotland, Lizzie finished second in her class in the 100-meter butterfly. Congratulations, Lizzie. Next up, we have Rebecca Myers. She is a world record holder in her class for the 200-meter individual medley and the 400 freestyle. 2 days after she set a world record in the 200 IM at the Paralympic World Record, she was honored with an ESPY Award as the best female athlete living with a disability. Let's give it up for Rebecca. Next, we have Jessica Long. She is one of the most well-known and accomplished Paralympic swimmers, and she will be making her 4th trip to the Paralympic Games this summer in Rio. Jessica has won 12 Paralympic gold medals as a swimmer. Congratulations, Jessica. Next up, we have Mackenzie Cohn. She is a student and a swimmer at Loyola University of Maryland. Mackenzie was just 16 when she made her Paralympic Games debut in London in 2012. 4 years later, she has her sights set on a medal in Rio. Let's give it up for Mackenzie. All right. Next up, we have Alyssa Guilloyamas. Did I get it right? Guilloyamas. She is headed to her second Paralympic Games as she finished 5th in the 200-meter freestyle in London. Like Mackenzie, Alyssa is also a student at Loyola. Next up, we have Courtney Jordan. Courtney is an 8-time Paralympic medalist and a 6-time world champion. Courtney will be making her 3rd trip to the Paralympic Games this summer in Rio, and she won a gold medal in Beijing. Let's give it up for Courtney. Can we give a big round of applause to all of our 2016 Paralympic athletes? I'd also like to thank Andrew Barenko, a head coach who is the founder of Merit Athletic Swimming, as well as a regional aquatics director for Maryland Athletics Clubs. He has coached internationally for the United States Olympic Committee in England, Belgium, Germany, Canada, Brazil, Japan, China, Greece, and the Netherlands. And he's been the, where's Mr. Andrew? Thank you very, very much. He's been Jessica's coach and the winner of the 77th Annual Sullivan Award Top Amateur Athlete, among with other top honors. So thank you very much. I also want to acknowledge Brian Loeffler, swimming and diving coach at Loyola, and recognize the green for Loyola. He's been generously donating his coaching expertise and time to train and develop international and Paralympic champion swimmers in Baltimore since 2008. Thank you very, very much. I don't want to shortchange you. He was also honored as the Paralympic Coach of the Year in 2014, so I want to congratulate you for that. And I want to thank the elected officials who have joined us today. I know I mentioned the Council President, Jack Young, who was with us today, but I also want to, we can clap for Council President Jack Young. I also want to acknowledge Councilman Brandon Scott as well. And I want to thank our fire chief, Chief Niles Ford, for being here as well. Thank you. So I now have the honor of welcoming someone who has been a champion for our athletes and a very strong advocate for our community, Casey Bain, Executive Director of the Casey Cares Foundation. Where's Casey? Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for having us here today in beautiful City Hall. We are so inspired by all of you here, but especially our Paralympic athletes. Wow, you guys are amazing. Brad, who lost his eyesight in Afghanistan, is going off to compete and to wow the entire world. Jessica, to be competing in her 4th Olympics. This is amazing stuff. You guys are such an inspiration to each and every one of our Casey Cares families. The families of Casey Cares look to you as their inspiration. They're fighting a similar battle. They know what it is to come against obstacles and be told that you can't do something. Well, today you are here to show them, and in 2 weeks you will be showing them in Rio that everything is possible for them. It's just about how you do it. So our children will be watching you as they have their own fight and are able to take a slight break and watch you and dream with you. So thank you for being their inspiration. And know that Baltimore will be here to support you. For Stephanie Rawlings-Blake, the wonderful mayor of our town, to take the time to organize such a wonderful day today to honor you guys shows you that the support comes from the top. We will all be backing you here in Baltimore and are so proud to call you our Olympians. Thank you so much for all you do. It is my pleasure to introduce Terry Hasselton, the Executive Director of Maryland Sports.
Well, I don't know how I got the honor of being up here today, but I'm going to thank the mayor. I'm going to thank Casey and Amy for giving me this opportunity. This is really exciting. I've had the opportunity to share the stage with several of you in the past during the Welcome Home celebrations in 12 and 8. So congratulations to your journey to Rio, and we're really excited to be watching you. 27 days from today, these athletes will compete in Rio de Janeiro for their chance to win gold. We're excited. The fan base of Maryland's excited. The fan base of Baltimore is excited. They're going to compete in the sports in which they're dedicated to. They're going to compete. There's going to be athletes down in Rio competing in 23 different sports during the 2-week span. We're very fortunate today to have some of those great athletes right here that make Maryland and make Baltimore home. I won't name them because they've already been named numerous times this morning, but we're proud of you. We're excited to cheer you on. Know that you have the biggest fan base in the world right here in Baltimore, right here in Maryland. And we're excited to be watching the television and watching your results. But the key to this, no matter the medal count, no matter the results, the key to the whole thing is that you get down there and compete hard. We know you're going to represent the United States well. We know you're going to represent Maryland well. But at the end of the day, it's about competing your best. And we're going to be proud of you, win, lose, or draw. So congratulations for making the journey to Rio. I also want to thank you for making the sacrifice and the training and the efforts that go into making yourself the most elite athletes in the world. We're proud of you for that, and you have set the example. I share with my staff all the time, this is what we strive to be. We want to be the best in the world, and you guys have set that example for us, and we thank you so much. But I ask you this one small favor. Put Maryland on your back, put Baltimore on your back, and go down there and just have a great time. And no matter, like I said, the outcome, we're going to be your #1 fans. But you cannot lose. You cannot lose if you put the United States in your heart and you compete red, white, and blue. We're proud of you. Good luck, and we're cheering you on.
Thank you so much, Terry. Now it is my pleasure to bring up, wearing his Loyola green, Mr. Brian Loeffler.
Thank you so much. My name is Brian Loeffler, as Stephanie Rawlings-Blake said, and thank you very much for having this event. This is really special that these guys get recognized while the Olympics are going on. Paralympics will be held 2 weeks after the Olympics, and I know these guys are training really hard and are really excited and ready to compete. I have the privilege to introduce Bradley Snyder. Brad is a resident of Baltimore City, lives over in Canton, calls Baltimore home now, and he trains with us at Loyola and is very excited to compete in his second Paralympics. Brad, if you come up and say a few words, that'd be great.
Afternoon, everyone. Afternoon. Would Mayor Rawlings-Blake come up here for just a second? You said you needed, you would offer us help carrying these bags, so I've got these two right here. When I was in the Navy, we had a saying that said 90% of mission success is looking cool. So we've got some sweet Under Armour USA gear for you. By the way, this is Gizzy, my guide dog. So it's a really very exciting time to be here in Baltimore. Like the mayor said, the national anthem's being played almost every night. Team USA is doing great down there in Brazil, and I think a lot of people worldwide, potentially billions of people, are asking themselves, what's going on in Baltimore, right? There must be something in the water. And I asked myself that same question about 4 years ago when I moved here for the first time. Shortly after my injury in 2011, I got offered an internship as a software geek downtown at Fed Hill. And I found my way to Loyola, where I was able to start training with Brian Loeffler. And within a year of the injury where I lost my sight, had the opportunity to travel to London with Team USA and won gold on exactly the anniversary of the day I lost my vision. And in retrospect, standing on that podium, listening to the anthem being played, I realized the power of why we were able to succeed. What's in the water here is the amazing community that we're a part of. From Brian at Loyola to the teammates who have all aggregated here to train each other, to push each other, to the amazing company Under Armour that's been able to partner with me and up my game to the next level. The community that we have here in Baltimore, the great sports fans, the friends, the family that we have here, is the platform that we're able to leap off of and succeed. So thank you guys so much. Our performance in Rio is really a testament to the way that you guys have embraced us and supported us. I hope you guys are excited to watch some Olympics. I think tonight Phelps and Lochte are going to square off for the finals of the 200 IM. Potentially Phelps can win his 22nd gold medal. I'm really excited to watch the Olympics. I think that what they do for us is really show us what the limits of what human beings are capable of. You know, watching Phelps swim, I'm confident in my lifetime that he is the fastest and most capable human we will ever see in the water. But hopefully in a month's time, when you guys watch us down on the TV down in Rio, when we compete as para-athletes, what we show to you guys is what the human spirit is capable of. No matter what you take away from us, we will make that decision to move forward, and nothing can conquer our spirit. And hopefully you guys can take that away from us as a way to show that your spirit is just as unconquerable as ours, especially being a part of the amazing community here in Baltimore. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. I want to thank you for my cool swag. I'm looking forward to it. And now I think I am bringing up Andrew Baranko. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. I'm excited to be here to introduce someone I've gotten to work with the last 14 years, since she was 10 years old, 17-time medalist, 12-time gold medalist, Baltimore's own Jessica Long.
Hi, could the mayor please come up again? A lot of swag. So just on behalf of all of us, Team USA, we wanted to give you an official Team USA shirt. So we just want to say thank you. Yeah. We just wanted to say thank you for honoring all of us today and just supporting the Paralympic movement. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jessica. I'm so proud of all of you. I said, as long as I don't have to get in the water, I'm good. You know, I will wear the T-shirt with pride. All right. So now we are ready to honor our athletes with their citations. I am going to ask Mark, after I give the citation, which side we're gonna stand?
Right in front of the television.
All right, so we're going to come and we're going to cross over and we are going to take a photo on the other side of the podium. First up, so each of you will get a certificate of recognition which reads, on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I'm pleased to present this certificate to you in recognition of your being selected to represent the United States in Rio in the 2016 Paralympic Games. It is my pleasure to acknowledge and to celebrate your ties to Baltimore as you compete against the world's elite Paralympic sports athletes. So on behalf of the citizens of Baltimore, I commend you for your determination and your commitment to excellence. And I wish you the best of luck in Rio. First, Brad Snyder. All right, next, Elizabeth Lizzie Smith. Next up, we have Becca Myers. Next up, we have Jessica Long. Next, we have Mackenzie Cohen. Elisa Guillamas, if I got that right. And we have Courtney Jordan. And I also want to recognize Casey Come on. I want all three of you to come up. Casey, I want Coach Leffler to come up, as well as Mr. Barenko.
Coach, right on that side, please. Good. Good. Everyone look at me. Big smiles. You look very good. Casey, can you hold the emblem facing me, please? Sir, Coach, right towards me. Emblem facing me. Here we go. No, you're not going. Okay. Emblem facing me. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Big smile. Got yours? Good. Thank you very much.
I cannot thank you all enough for being here to celebrate these amazing individuals and amazing athletes. Again, I want to thank the City Council President for being here, and our Fire Chief, Chief Ford, and let you know that we have snacks, Olympic-based or themed snacks. So anyone, now I know that you all who are training can't indulge in the snack, so I will eat yours for you. Because that's the team. That's that's how that's teamwork. So again, thanks everybody, and have a great afternoon.